Hi, this is Chris Castle with Car News Network, and we are firing it up with Ignite Consulting with Daniela and Richard. So, Richard, tell everybody a little bit about Ignite Consulting and what you guys primarily offer.
Well, we offer a lot of things. Primarily, we are a consulting company that allows you to outsource your compliance to us. Several things we do include deal jacket reviews, advertising reviews, social media market reviews as well. Yeah.
So for compliance, okay, let's talk about deal jacket reviews. Okay, she's the expert. All right, so deal jacket review expert. You said earlier that they were your favorites. Tell me a little bit about what you see. One of the most common, I guess like a practice that's not good, that's non-compliant, that you often remedy.
One of the biggest things I probably see is people are still using old privacy notices. I see one-page privacy notices which have no longer been in practice for some time now, and they're really needing to upgrade to those two-page privacy notices that are available on the Federal Reserve website. So that's usually the first thing I see and the first thing I try to correct with my customers.
Okay, so that's probably a long process because you have to go back and get signatures, or you mail them, or how you guys take care of all of that?
Yeah, basically we just go ahead and get the new one in place. So for all their new deals, they'll have the correct one. And then they just do their annual notices with their existing customers with the new privacy notice.
Okay. How about, are these things that you guys are taking care of, like there are fines associated with them if you don't have them done?
Yes, to an extent, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you want to stay compliant within the law, so that's really the whole issue, right? Now, you had mentioned advertising compliance. I'm in advertising, so I'm definitely down with that, because it really is, you feel a lot of weight on your shoulders when you're writing the disclaimers and making sure that everything's in there for consumer disclosure. What is one of the common practices you guys find in the advertising?
I would defer to her on the advertising.
Really?
That's
Well,
her
we're going to
specialty.
go back to Daniela. All right, Daniela, tell us a little bit. Same question.
Yeah. Another big thing that I find with customers is missing trigger terms. Trigger terms are the APR, the down payment, the monthly payment, those things that you see in all the big franchise businesses. You see the 0%, this many months, and this is the down payment, and this is what the monthly payment is. I see a lot of, especially independent guys, advertising one of those trigger terms, but not all of them, and you're required to have all of them in an advertisement. So that's one of the first things I usually fix when I see a website.
I second that. It's exactly true. So you definitely need to have, if you're doing a lease, how many months, how many miles a year, how much due at signing, and that's just on the main part of that, and then your disclaimer is, long. I didn't ever call them trigger terms, though. I was always like, these are the terms of sale. So that's good for me. I want to go back to Richard and see what he does know. So tell me your favorite thing to work on.
I'm new to the group, but credit reporting is one of the things I specialize in.
Okay, new is okay, because new is a fresh perspective,
I've been
right?
doing credit reporting for almost 10 years now,
Okay.
both training and working in different areas of support for AutoStar DMS in the past, and for Dealer Socket as well. And so now I primarily focus on going in and doing full audits. It's something I do monthly, quarterly, annually for dealers. We set up policies and procedures completely for them related to credit reporting, training as well, internal training and both.
Well, you know a lot, so you have this all down. You do the audits.
Do the audits, right, and also do random audits on the deal on the dealer's output data every month or every reporting cycle, and then give them back a report and say, here's what we've researched, here's what we found where there's areas where they're incorrect, and then give that back to them, and it's up to them to act on that. But we just go in and do the audit.
Well, really, Ignite then is really a proactive approach where you're finding issues before they happen, right?
That's exactly what we do. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Awesome.
Before they get you in trouble, because it's not just fines. With credit reporting specifically, it's litigation. You're really concerned about litigation. There's been several actions in the last few years on part of CFPB, with the FTC, and now plaintiffs' lawyers are getting in specifically in the area of bankruptcy and credit reporting. It's becoming a real big area of focus where there seems to be a ramping up of activities. So.
Okay, well, you're kind of like a insurance in a way, but really taking a proactive approach. Well, thank you guys for giving us all this information. It's been great.
Yeah, it was great meeting you and great talking to everybody.
Have you guys had great success at the conference so far? Anything?
Everyone here has been great. Everyone from the organizers to the attendees to the dealers, everyone. We just keep saying everyone's so super nice here. It's great. It really is great.
Awesome. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us at Car News Network and MARIADA 2017. This is Criss Castle. We'll see you on the road.